Hey, thanks for joining me. We are on day 4 of Live with NLA. I'm Jessica Krause, founder and CEO of New Life Accounting. And all right, recapping the day, hopefully you could take away some nuggets that I got from today. So, started the day with my EA, executive assistant, is still out today. So, hosting these meetings with myself, making sure that I recap my following day, set my priorities for the day, make sure I'm most successful, holding myself accountable. So went through that. My 3 priorities for the day is this live video, and this will be a priority until it is consistent and more of a habit. So when you're first trying to develop a new habit or trying to do a new thing, sometimes it's got to be on your priority list every day until it sticks. I had some sales follow-ups today that needed to be a priority, and then I had some outstanding items for our company tax return that also had to be done, so that was on my priority list today as well. So once this live video is done, I have hit all my priorities, and it's been a great week. After that, I was making a plan for my next week, so every Friday I meet with an accountability partner. There's that word again. A lot of systems in there to help me be accountable and keep moving this business forward and be successful. So I have that meeting with them every Friday morning. And so before I have that meeting, I need to prepare for it. And the things that we talk about, it's a quick 30-minute meeting or less. And we talk about our wins and losses for the week, our priorities for the following week, some lesson learned, any pain points that we may have or challenges that we need help with, anything that is a good tool that we started using and want to share with the other person. So most of the time, they're really good, productive meetings. I will tell you, there was a point in time where it didn't feel very productive. And so we did have this kind of heart-to-heart of like, is this working for us? Should we keep doing this? Are we going to be all in? Or what does this look like? And so we were honest with each other and came to a head on that. We had some moments like that again. And so really making sure that both parties are showing up and doing what they need to do to have it be a mutual thing. No one has time for a meeting that isn't beneficial, right? So we want to maximize the time for that. So being very intentional with that meeting. Curious if any of you have accountability partners that you meet with on a regular basis. Could be for business, could be for personal goals or anything else like that. So share in the comments if you want, if you have an accountability partner. Also, then after that, I went to a PT session. I had issues with my knee for a while. So I've been going there since August, and it has been a huge help. Turns out I just need to be a little stronger. So working on my strength. And then we had a CFO roundtable. So also every Friday morning at 10:30, all of our CFOs get together and meet, and we have a roundtable discussion going through pain points, issues. And if no one really has any, then I have a lot of extra things for us to talk about so we can improve and be better in that area, better serve our clients, better be there for our team members. So it's been a really productive use of time. We started that at the beginning of the year. And today we had some questions on a client that was getting transferred to a new software. So that trial balance import that we went over and talked about. I went through some of the CFMA panel discussion that I am doing and went through that with my team because there's some really good nuggets in there and wanted to get their feedback and questions that they may have for the panel. So that was great as well. Then I held on to one of my CFOs and we talked about some structuring after that meeting. And then I prepared for my CFMA panel discussion. So When I got into that meeting, we walked through the outline of the questions and answers. We talked about some more important little nuggets that we needed to throw in there, how we were, just so much information from these CFOs, and I'm so excited to be a part of that and share that with CFMA National event. So we just really went through it and kind of made sure we were on the right track and providing the most value we could in that panel discussion. And then we set up a time, we're going to walk through it again as a practice round internally with our slides and all of that. Just finalizing the project. And I'm going to butcher the quote or whatever, but a lot of the success is in the preparation. So we are doing a killer job preparing for this panel session, and I'm really excited to be with this group of people on that panel. Then after that, I met with another team member, kind of planned for our new client onboarding that's happening, and walked through some of those priorities that I had, did my sales follow-ups and my tax items review. So, man, been a good day. It's been a great week, like killer week this week. And when you can end your week on Friday and say, man, it's been an awesome week, pretty good sign. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.